Hello, welcome everyone to this event, Blue Madness. Sorry. So we have Freddy Rivas in behind the cameras in our technical side. Now my name is Amelie Pereira, and I have the privilege to be the host of this event and the reader of this wonderful play that my dear friend Hebert Paul Gutierrez has wrote, Blue Madness, as I said already. Before I tell you all about Hebert and Blue Madness, I should mention that this event is hosted by Hispanic Arts and is sponsored by Playwright Guild of Canada and the Canadian Council of the Arts. They have wonderful people that welcome and support art and creativity, trying their best to leave judgment aside, and that is always refreshing. Now, in the spirit of reconciliation, we would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that we live and work on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Siksika, Kainai, Piikani, the Tsuut'ina, the Stoney Nakoda Nations, the Métis Nation, Region 3, and all people who make their home in the Treaty 7 region of Southern Alberta. Now, let's talk about this Cuban author, playwright, poet, and storyteller that is Hebert Paul Gutierrez. He has been doing this for more than 10 years, and he is curious. So he has explored poetry, narrative, visual arts, essay, radio, and film scripts. Through his writing and creative work, Hebert explores and focuses on contemporary social issues. He has a particular focus on the corrosive social, cultural, political, and religious implication and consequences of racism, government repression, abuse of power, and other barriers to the flourishment of human potential. We have very interesting conversations all the time, Hebert and me. Hebert writes for the young and adult audiences and for the child in all of us. He has published 8 books, very impressive. Some of his writings appear in magazines and in more than 15 anthologies in countries like Cuba, Venezuela, Canada, Spain, the US, Uruguay, Mexico, Germany, Argentina, among others. His latest published works are Cuba, Que Linda es Cuba, How Beautiful is Cuba, 2020, The Great Race of Emile Lara, Little Stories to Dream, 2022. Oh, he had an award on December last year as the Artist of the Month in Calgary by the Immigrant Council for Arts and Innovation. Hebert lives here in Calgary, but he has never forgotten his roots and his love for the arts. However, social transformation is a priority for him, and his form of art is a powerful tool. Let me introduce my dear friend, Hebert Paul Gutierrez, so he can talk about Blue Madness himself. Hello, Hebert.
Hello, Amelie. Thank you for the presentation and nice to see you again. Hello, everyone. My name is Hebert, like my dear friend Amelie said. I'm from Cuba. I can be different, but I never forget my roots because when you never forget your identity, when you keep remember your identity, you can do everything. It doesn't matter where you are. Today, we're going to read here, we're going to speak about Blue Madness. Blue Madness. Blue Madness, it happens in Cuba, but Blue Madness is not only about Cuba. Blue Madness is about human rights. When we are speaking about human rights, it's a matter of everyone. Or like the Pope John Paul II used to say, The secret of peace lies in respect human rights. Entonces, right now, I leave you with Amelie for the reading of Blue Madness. Yeah, remember that sentence of John Paul. The secret of peace lies in respect human rights.
Well, I'll do the reading of Blue Madness. Now, I'll just introduce the characters first. Miguel, he's a young artist, a writer and a social communicator. He's a very tall man in his 30s. He's about 6'4", 6'5". There's a policeman. He's a police lieutenant. He's in his 50s. He is short, about 5'4", 5'5". Oh, they're both black men, black race. And there is the Griot, which is like an African storyteller in the story. Now the setting, at the beginning we have a light, medium intensity. The story takes place in a small park at dusk. We can see the small trees, some benches, and the street lamps that illuminates the area. First we hear a chime that shocks the auditorium as we listen the chime and the lines of the poem. The lights slowly come on. The Grail. There was a country where once all flowers were cut, while in children's toys the fantasy was cut off, where hate was the daily bread. There was a country where once God was banished. Scene 1. The scene depicts a park. On the stage are two black men, a policeman and a civilian. They remain on stage without moving. A masked character, the griot, begins to hawk and wander through the audience. He waves a Cuban flag. Extra, extra, take care, stay home, Blue Madness is here. Blue Madness invades the country. Extra, extra, take care, stay home, Blue Madness is here. Blue Madness invades the country. Extra, extra, take care, stay home. Blue Madness is here. Blue Madness invades the country. A flash of lightning shakes the place. The griot leaves the stage. Scene 2. The characters on stage break their frozen stage. Policeman addressing to Miguel. Hey you, come here. Miguel doesn't answer. Policeman. Hey you, come here. Miguel remains silent. The policeman comes closer. Citizen, please. Miguel. Yes. Policeman. Are you deaf or what? Miguel. I am not. Policeman. Then why didn't you come when I call you? Miguel. Oh, so you called me. Policeman. Of course I call you. Who else could I call? Miguel. I've got a name, and it's not, hey, you come here. Policeman. What is it with you, black buffoon? Miguel. That's true. That's really true. Policeman. What do you mean true? Miguel. It's true. I'm black and proud of being black. It is true, and I'm a buffoon, and I charge for my antiques. But I'm also a bachelor's in social communication, a writer, and a storyteller. Did you understand? Hey, you, come here. Policeman. Identification? Miguel. What? Policeman. Identification. Miguel. What? I don't understand. Policeman. Identification, damn it! Miguel. Oh, I see. Policeman. Give it to me, you black buffoon. Miguel. Is something wrong, officer? Policeman. A little bit angry. Miguel, why do you ask for my ID if you can't read? Policeman, citizen! Miguel, what is it now? Policeman, you are being disrespectful. Miguel, am I being disrespectful? No, officer. The disrespect is all yours since you take a good monthly pay from the state. At least you should spend half your salary to buy a dictionary or some brains. Policeman, you're being disrespectful. I am the law. Miguel, does your boss know you can't read? Policeman, you don't. Officer, observe the law, damn it. Miguel, you see now? Policeman, what do I have to see? Miguel, have you seen how bad it is when you're not called by your name? Policeman, citizen! Miguel, is your boss aware that you, Mr. Officer, can't read? Policeman, that's none of your business. Miguel, of course it is. You're wasting my time. Do you get pay raise for civilian who waste time with you? Policeman, I've asked what your name was, citizen. Will you tell me your name or not? Miguel, sure. Right. Miguel, policeman. Why are you talking like that? Miguel, didn't you ask what my name was? Policeman, correct. Miguel, so? Policeman, so why are you talking to me like that? Miguel, second lieutenant. Policeman, lieutenant, damn it! Lieutenant, okay? Miguel, lieutenant, is spelling your own name a crime? Policeman, it is not. Miguel, I see, so. Policeman, so what, damn it? Miguel, so nothing at all. Policeman, how come nothing, you bastard? Miguel, nothing, Lieutenant. I was only asking whether spelling my name was against the law. Policeman, I've said it was none. Any problem with that? Miguel, none. Now I feel more relieved. I thought I was breaking the law with my spelling, as every 5 minutes laws and ministers are changed in this country. Policeman, watch what you say, citizen. Miguel, Article 19. Policeman, what now? Miguel, everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes not being harassed due to your opinions, investigating and receiving information and opinions, and spreading them regardless of frontiers through any medium. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Policeman, what are you talking about, black buffoon? Miguel, freedom of expression, Lieutenant. Policeman, freedom of expression? Miguel, freedom of expression. oppression, so I can say whatever I want. Policeman, don't speak to me like that. I'm not ignorant. Miguel, forgive me. You are right. Policeman, what's right? Miguel, you can neither read nor listen, but you are not ignorant. Policeman, you're pulling my leg. Miguel, not at all. I say what I see. The policeman pulls out his walkie-talkie and gets angry when he sees that it doesn't work. Miguel, Lieutenant, you haven't told me why I was arrested. Policeman, are you in a hurry or what? Miguel, I am. That's why I ask you. Policeman, it's just routine detention. Miguel, oh, I see. Policeman, what the hell do you see? Miguel, just one little thing. Policeman, what fucking thing? Miguel, you require my ID because I'm black. Policeman, what did you just say, stupid black? Miguel, you required my ID because I'm black. Policeman, shut up, you black buffoon. Miguel, tell the truth. You require my ID because I'm black. Policeman, that's a lie. I'm black, just like you. Policeman, sorry. Miguel, that's what bugs me the most. Policeman, watch your tongue. Miguel, looks who's talking. The walking thesaurus of bad language. Miguel, how many black people have you asked for the ID today or this month just for routine detention? Policeman, that's none of your business, asshole. Miguel, of course it is. Since when are you a slave to the white man? Policeman, stop already. Miguel, due to black people just like you, racism has strengthened in this country. Don't forget that being black here is a disgrace. Our sole right is a coffin if we sign an unbreakable contract to the cemetery director. Even the best grave sites are destined to the white. Policeman, shut the fuck up. Miguel, then you become angry when we artists accuse you of being racist, bullies, ignorant, and corrupt. Policeman, what is wrong with you? I do not corrupt, scum. Miguel, no, you're not, officer. Policeman, Lieutenant, dickhead, Lieutenant. Miguel, what's the matter, Lieutenant? The truth annoys you? Policeman, what truth? All you say is a pack of lies. Miguel, am I lying about the corruption here? Am I lying if I say that the violation of black rights has become a dangerously everyday occurrence? Policeman, I won't hear you talking against the government. Miguel, it hurts, but it's true. Policeman, you are a son of a... Miguel, no, all I've said is the truth. Policeman, what truth, you lying bastard? I really want to smash your face and lock you up in prison and let you rot. Miguel, unbelievable. If every time I tell the truth that the press and scare artists will never tell, I will be beaten or jailed, so be it. It has been so long telling lies. Sorry. Distorting realities. Policeman, enough, asshole. The policeman rushes at the citizen and tries to handcuff him, but fails to achieve his goal. Policeman, citizen, don't resist. You are in contempt. Miguel, I'm not resisting, officer. Is it my fault that you're a dwarf? I'm not going to carry you to the station. Policeman, you'll come quietly to the police station. Miguel, no problem. I am innocent. I have nothing to fear. Policeman, we shall see whether you are innocent. Miguel. Of course I am innocent, officer. Policeman. Lieutenant, dickhead. Lieutenant! The two characters freeze on stage. A masked character, the Grail, begins to hawk and wander through the audience. He waves a Cuban flag. Extra, extra, take care, stay home. Blue Madness is here. Blue Madness invades the country. We listen to fragments of the song Good Cop, Bad Cop by Ice Cube. Good cop, where is your dignity? Where's your empathy? Where's your sympathy? Bad cop, where's your humanity? Good cop, is that just a fantasy? The end. Now, if you have any questions, this is the time to make them.
No, no hay preguntas por ahora en YouTube.
Okay.
There are no questions yet.
No, but I think that's gonna be to talk a little bit about Blue Madness then. So Blue Madness, I wrote it in Cuba. I wrote it in Cuba, Blue Madness. And Miguel is a situation that happened to me. Yeah, I wrote that script on the police station. On the police station, I remember I was in Varadero because I used to work like a tourist entertainer over there. Here in Canada, they call like a recreation. So I was with some tourists. Varadero is like a tourist. It's like to say here, Banff, Jasper is a tourist area. Yeah, I was with some tourists that they were staying at my hotel. Yeah, the police said that I was doing something wrong. Yeah, ending in the police station because the police said that was like stopping the tourists. So yeah, during I was waiting in the waiting room, not really in prison. I don't know here in Canada, but in Cuba we have like the waiting, the lobby that is like a small cell. Yeah, when you yes, they put you there to wait things to go into the hotel that is really the prison. Yeah, sitting down right there, start just to write madness. Yeah, remember that the policeman told me, what you doing? No, I'm doing a place called Blue Madness, that you're going to be the star. So come on, like crazy. So, Blue Madness, like I said before, is about human rights. Yeah, sadly, in Cuba, you can see a lot of a situation like that give you an idea that not always the police is for protect themselves. So it's sadly too that happen within two black people that sometimes when we speak about racism, we only have the idea is the white people against black people. Sometimes black people against black people, the racism is stronger is stronger. Yeah, you can see that in Cuba. Like I say, it's not only about Cuba. It's not only about Cuba because you can see all that kind of situation in some countries in Latin America, Venezuela, Colombia, Colombia. Yeah, it's sadly that is happening. That's why I told at the beginning the human rights is a problem of everyone because violations on human rights can happen. We can see all this kind of situation everywhere. Every single place when you find the human being is imperfect. We are not perfect. So yeah, I think that we are in a time that we need to find for tolerance, respect each other, you understand the difference. So yeah, seeing that when I made when I did this play, so this play that I never had the opportunity to do in Cuba, of course. because I wasn't be able to talk with you right now.
Yeah.
So what I do it, I see, I don't only do it because I want to make a critic to the government. It's not about that. I think that Cuba, Canada, too many Canadians go to Cuba every single day because every single day, not every single day, normally the Canadians go to Cuba November to March, running away from the cold, from the -20. So,
Well, we
a
all
lot
run away from it.
me too. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but they have in Canada an idea about Cuba that is that wonderful place, piña colada, palm trees, salsa. No, it's okay. That belongs to Cuba too. But the law is that secret Cuba, that invisible Cuba, that is this Cuba that you can see in Blue Madness, that is government repression, that is abuse of power, racism. But of course, a Canadian can see it. Y like I say, Canadian can say, I can say from Italy, Spain, you can see it because you are in a country visiting Cuba in a five-star hotels with a lot of piña colada, a lot of mojito. Yeah, normally when the government institution take you to a tour, they don't take you to this Cuba. They take you to the tourist Cuba with more mojito, with more piña colada. Yeah, in the end is the idea that you bring back to Canada. Yeah, my point is that to share my reality, my Cuban reality, because for me, art is about sharing. I share my reality, you share my reality, and together we can make a bridge. Yeah, we are in times to make bridges, no walls. Yeah, I think that the Blue Manners is contribute a little bit of that.
And it not only shows a reality that is, as you mentioned already, it's not only a reality in Cuba, it's a reality in many, like we talked about this last night, it's a reality in many other countries. Like I saw it like many years ago. I can't imagine how it is now. Like I've been a long time here, but it's a reality that I've seen in other countries. Like I saw it in Venezuela many times. Like the police tends to be uneducated in our countries, and like treat people with a lot of disrespect. And not only that, but also there's a lot of racism among them, and it's like it's strange when you see a black person, as you said, that is also racist to their people of their own race, but also uneducated, so it's very disrespectful. So it makes everything worse. And someone that is supposed to be protective of the people and not attack them, so it makes everything worse.
No, yeah, yeah. The problem is that in Cuba, you can find a regulation for the police behavior. That's why, and then they are just, at least in another country, so the police must to follow some rules, some regulation. You can do this, you can do that, you can do it, you can do it. But in Cuba, no, you can do whatever. Yeah, for me, I think maybe I have no more problem because I'm an artist. Yeah, put that in the paper because in that my commitment, like an artist, like a human being, is to share some situations to avoid that happening again to somebody else. So yeah, the people have the idea, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. They are for that like a guide, like a no, yeah, the point is, well, I think that this is not about, it's in Cuba that the situation happened in Venezuela, in Canada, is that if you find something that is wrong, It's wrong. It doesn't matter well or pure. It's about human rights. I had the opportunity to make this play through because I belong to a project Cuba, One Beautiful Cuba, a digital storytelling project. I made this play with a group called Michelin Arts. Mr. Arts that they locate in Calgary. They are from Mexico.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Michelin Arts. Yeah, they're very,
Yeah.
very curious about this play. They told me they choose this play. Yeah, they told me that we choose that play heavy because this is happening in Mexico.
Yes.
Exactly the same. So, yeah, and then they give me the idea that, wow, so it's not only a Cuban problem, it's a Cuban of Latin America. Yeah, Mexico is worse. Mexico is worse than Cuba, as they told me, because they are more, the corruption is more open, the abuse of power is more open, the gangs of the streets, the drug cartels is more complex in Mexico.
Well,
That's all.
that's a huge topic that to
Yeah,
open up here. But it's wonderful what you're doing here, Havert, and like I congratulate you for bringing up this kind of topics that are like they're difficult to talk about. They're difficult to like is usually to bring up in a conversation is it brings it's kind of
yeah,
difficult, but
yeah,
but still they have to be open, because if you don't bring it out in the open, people won't see them.
yeah.
So you're being brave by doing this. So it's I congratulate you by doing this. So thank you for this.
No, that's why. No, that's why I told at the beginning the sentence, well, the quote of John Paul II, rest in peace. The secret of peace lies in respect of human rights. The boat was in Cuba, so yeah, the boat I remember now that he told that quote when he was in his visit in Cuba. So because he saw everything was. I speak about 1998 when he was in Cuba. So yeah, in that time you can see that kind of situation. Not like right now. He told about that. That we need to find the peace. We need to create the peace. Without peace, no human rights possible. So in the end, yeah.
Well, I guess without further ado, I guess we should say goodbye now.
Yeah, because no question, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, thank you
Yeah,
very
no, we
yeah.
don't have any questions. Maybe on this week, maybe the question is coming for in YouTube and Facebook. But
Okay.
for
yeah.
now, we don't have any question.
Okay.
But just say everything. Maybe that's for that reason there are no questions.
Yeah. Everything is
because
said.
because I would like to ask some things, but you
Oh, okay,
you
no
already
problem.
the question I haven't, and okay, that's okay.
Ask.
No, no. You already asked my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Hi, everybody. Hello again. Thank you so much for be with us with the Spanish card. It's a pleasure be stay with you. Thank you, Amelie, to be a host for Helber. It's a very appreciated, and it's always your home. Welcome, and anytime with your poem, with your letters, this is your home. Okay, thank you to I forget the name of the organization for to
Playwright Guild.
Playwrights Guild of Canada.
yes, exactly. That's right. Canada. Thank you for crossing in our organization to support this program for Huber.
That's to you.
Okay. So I think we finished right now. Yeah. You want to add something at the end, Heather or Amelie?
Now that the people just, well, I hope that the people enjoy the reading. They are seeing that they start to thinking a little bit more about human rights because this situation you can find this kind of situation everywhere. So it's not all about Cuba. Yeah, try to create tolerance and respect is the point.
Yeah. Yeah, here in Calgary or in Canada, we are all immigrants. Not all, most of the immigrant person. Here we learning about the tolerance with other culture, with other language, with other things. So I think Canada is the most place to learn about the tolerance.
Yeah,
It's black, white, yellow,
yeah,
for
yeah,
everywhere.
pink.
Even in between Latino people, yeah. Even if you are from Colombia, from Venezuela, Cuba, is the most important thing is to be open to learning to listen, because maybe we speak Spanish, but it's not the same language in some case, and we can be shocked if we say something different that is not my culture. Uh, Even if we speak Spanish, our culture are different. It's different. The way to do something in Cuba to Colombia, the same in Venezuela. We are brothers, the same board, but we had many things different in our language, in our culture to do something. So yeah, we are open all the time to be involved with other culture, to be open the different things or feelings. Thank you for bringing this special and interesting history. I love I am your fans.
Yeah,
So I
me.
like it. I like it.
Yeah,
You
She
must to see the other histories is very interesting.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much, Hedwig. Thank you, Emily. See
Thanks
you
to
soon.
you. Okay,
Okay.
see you.
Don't
Okay.
forget we can find us in the YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram. You can find also the information about Amelie. Nobody introduced Amelie. Amelie's as our
Ah, yeah.
actress, is very talented girl dancing. Uh, mm, you must to follow her. And the same for Heather. I will share all the social media here here or here, but I will share everything. I don't know what is the in this
Yeah.
space we change, but yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much again, and see you
Yeah.
soon, guys.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, no, don't.